I put an intention out to whoever clicks on this reading. This message is for you. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that there is some type of burden or some type of weight that is currently on your shoulders, and you are wondering, how is this problem going to be resolved? When is the solution coming through for me? What is going to happen is that you will be receiving some type of solution which will come through in a message, and this message is going to relieve that stress. And I feel that you will be celebrating, and it's to keep the faith, keep your trust that this is going to work out for you. There's something about not going back to an old mindset where you feel like you have to self-sacrifice, you feel like you have to give up on your dream. You're wondering, is this going to, is this reality? Is this really realistic? But know that there is a timeline here that you have been creating, you have been manifesting, like to stay on that path, and you will come up against some type of challenges, but to release and trust and ease in with the acceptance of your new life that you have been manifesting. Do not give up on your dreams because you are coming up against something that you feel is a problem, and that maybe you can't carry on, or maybe you have to give up this dream, or maybe it was short-lived. No, Spirit is saying that this is just there is a solution for everything, is what I'm hearing. There are answers to everything if you listen and trust, and something that is a simple solution is going to come through for you, and then you're just going to continue on your journey, continue on this beautiful creation in which you are manifesting your life and manifesting this new reality that you've stepped into, this timeline you've stepped into. Because in the past, maybe you went back to something that is familiar. So do not kind of go back to that old mindset, go back to that old thing, go back to something that you don't want to go back to anymore. Remain in your faith, because even though you're feeling like, some of you feeling distraught, or some of you reminiscing about things that you have lost in the past, know that you are stepping into this abundant life, this manifestation that you have been working on, some of you for years, some of you for months. Keep tending to your garden, keep putting in that power, keep remaining in strength, focus, and know that life will be full of challenges, but it is how we maneuver these challenges. If there is a problem, there is a resolution for every problem. There is a solution for every problem. And I see this message coming through about to keep putting the energy into what you do want. Keep focusing on what you do want. And when energies are trying to come in to bring you back to this old timeline, to bring you back to their reality, just know it's like that saying, it's like the saying that is like, is it like crabs in a barrel, something like this, where you're rising, where you're moving along, where you're moving up, where you're just about to reach something, or some of you keep going because you have reached something that is very significant, some type of milestone, some type of achievement. But just keep going, and know that if energies or so-called problems are trying to sway you off your path, trying to bring you back to that old timeline, keep in your timeline, keep looking at your manifestation journals, keep going. Do not give up, and do not give up on this dream you do have, is what I'm getting, because I'm very much see something also being offered to you. I see some type of celebration where you are going to feel at peace. You're going to be like, wow, I actually did this. I'm living this timeline. I'm living this dream that perhaps I didn't think was possible. And yes, I am living it. I am stepping into it because I have power, and no one can take that away from me. And I will not step into an old timeline. I will remain in my faith and remain like cultivating this life that I want, sharing your gifts, whatever it is that you want to do in this world. And I always say, like, if there is something that you are wanting to share, something that you're wanting to put out, have the courage to do so, and like make some bold moves, do something that's outside your comfort zone. That is where you have growth. That is where, you know, you go on some type of adventure, you meet new people, you learn about yourself, and life just gets better. You do not have to, you don't have to just stay in an old reality. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle for jobs. You don't have to settle for relationships. Keep looking at your journals, keep, you know, your manifestation journals. The power and the intention, especially handwriting, is very, I find very powerful. And keeping that faith, and know that there is always going to be a solution, and that solution I see is very much coming in for you, is what I'm getting. And protect like what you have made. Protect your energy in your manifestations, your energy in your boundaries, because I do feel like there is some type of gift that is coming through for you, and you will be hearing a message, and you're just going to feel so much at ease, and you're going to feel so glad that you didn't give up just because other people are just like seeing you move on, seeing you succeeding. Do not dim your light because you want to make people feel more comfortable, or because oh no, I can't do this thing because this problem came up. And yes, you can do it. Like, yes, there is a solution. So quieten your mind and listen to the guidance that comes through for you to follow through with what it is. Do not give up, and keep going with this dream, is what I'm getting. For a lot of you too, I'm seeing a newfound sense of happiness, a newfound sense of feeling joy again. Maybe you weren't feeling joyous about life, but in life, it's like when you step out, and when you know, take risks with, I mean, obviously I always say for entertainment purposes only, but when you do something outside your comfort zone, when you go into the unknown, when you are like, this is really scary, but I'm going to do it anyway, that's when you see miracles. That's when you get gifts from the universe. But if you stay stuck in a cycle, and you stay stuck in the mundane and the old, then it's like, how can you open up to more? How can you live more to your potential if you are staying in the old, if you are in relationships or connections that are not in alignment with you anymore? How can you call in that relationship? How can you, you know, make this money or have this abundant life and how you want to live your life? So there is a thing about the magic of trusting, the magic of knowing that the universe, your guides, angels, spirit, whatever you believe in, will give you the gifts that you have come here to deserve. And like, this world is plentiful. There is something here for you if you step out. I'm seeing a new way, a new source of creating money in your life, creating a lifestyle in your life, and some of you connections, friendships that are fulfilling for your soul, where you're not being gaslit, where you're not being in relationships with narcissistic people, or people trying to take your energy, dim you down because you make them uncomfortable. And this is what is coming through. Remain positive. And yeah, I don't like the spiritual, like, toxic positivity. I say, well, I have dark days, I have times that are turbulent. We all do. And especially when you're on this path, like, that's where you have growth. That's because you feel a lot. No one is like happy all the time. If you are on this path, it is difficult, but know that you can have peace, you can have happiness, and there is a solution that is coming for you. So yeah, just don't give up on this dream, because there is something here that is very much amazing for you that is coming through, and you're going to have so many opportunities. This opportunity that is being given to you right now, and you feel like you can't do it, and you feel like there's an obstacle, take that opportunity, because there is a solution that is very much coming through for you. when you accept and when you do not go back to that old timeline. And if you do want to join my Patreon, I do exclusive readings. I do have readings as well. If you want to book a personal reading with me as well, I do have a special currently that is down in the description box. If you do want to get a discount, that's for a limited time, depending on when you're seeing this reading. Leave me a comment. I always love reading your comments. Tell me how you felt about the message today. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.